Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 12 of, hold it up. We're going to go into chapter 12 of Dead Scrolls Can't Tell Secrets by Ch12. This book is starting to get really interesting so far, and I'm hoping that you guys are as interested in it as me and Baby Girl are, because obviously in the last few videos I've been holding Baby Girl while I've been reading, which is proven to be a task in itself. But anyways, let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest clicking off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 12. The camp is quiet now. Everyone is off to bed. My eyelids are heavy, but my heart keeps thumping to the rhythm of the crickets. JC's sleeping bag crinkles, and she whispers, "Have you told anyone?" For a second, I think she knows, and my panic spikes. I haven't told a soul about what I did to my sister, not after how horribly wrong things turned out. Piper was so stressed over schoolwork that she finally caved and let me grade Mr. Davis's test. I sat with red pen in hand trying to do my best impersonation of Piper's handwriting. 62 for Gary Burgess, who probably should have studied harder. 75 for Dana Cassilis, which sounded about right. I picked up the next test of mine, and a nervous flutter ran through my stomach. I was nearly done. I just had to get to grade this one, and I lifted the rest of the stack, 5 more, and figure out a way to make a few $100. I started to drop the test back into the manila folder when I slipped. A paper snagged my eye, something attached to the back inside cover, a number, no, a password. Piper's password for logging scores into Mr. Davis's grading program. An idea danced its way into my head. Light steps and that quickened. How much would Gary Burgess pay to have that 62 bumped to a 75? And Lacey Santana, she was shooting for the Ivies. Was an 80 really going to cut it? A 90 would look a lot better. I tried to knock the idea down, but it got up again. It kept dancing, twirly, flingering itself around my head. The real reason you're on this trip, JC says now. Have you told anyone else? My muscles relax. An owl hoots in the distance, and I tug my sleeping bag higher. Just Alexandra. I sort of had to tell her after I cossoed her over the phone thing. Well, what's your plan? Guess I don't have one. I was going to take Piper's pack with a threat written in it to the police, but then it disappeared. What about Piper's phone? You said you had the calls from Alex on there. Maybe the cops can figure out who it is. A frenzied jolt hits me. No, I say way too fast. There's a shush from somewhere in the camp, probably Mr. Davis. Some phone calls won't cut it, I whisper. The cops will laugh in our faces. Piper fell from suicide point. We need something more concrete, and something that doesn't involve the cops digging through Piper's phone. It won't just be my parents shunning me. If what I did to my own sister that day comes to light, it'll be Grayling High, it'll be Mount Liberty College, it'll be Grant. Did you hear that? JC whispers suddenly, swatting my feet. Hear what? I mumble, picking a stowaway pine needle out from my sleeping bag. Something is right outside our tent. I listen, and sure enough, I hear a scratching sound. It's close. Probably just a man-eating grizzly, I whisper, burying myself in my sleeping bag. It's not a grizzly, she hisses. It's a person, and they're listening to everything we say. Not really worth verifying, though, is it? If it is a man-eating grizzly, you'll never get the chance to say anything ever again because of the missing head and all. A new sound makes its way in like air blowing hard and fast against the side of the tent. The next joke dies on my tongue. JC sucks in a breath and sits upright. Before I can find my flashlight to figure out what's going on, she's unzipping the tent. JC, but she disappears into the dark. There's a scuffle. My body goes rigid with fear. I breathe in and out and listen. Nothing. My heartbeat pounds in my eardrums as I shimmy out of the bag, finding the flashlight. I duck through the opening. Savannah. The voice pierces through the night, through my chest. I jump and shine the light towards the sound. JC comes into view behind the tent, her pale face hazy in the wash of light. Her hand is raised, index finger pointed to the tent. I guide my flashlight in the direction of her gaze until its glow illuminates the nylon and the words that are now written there. My hand shakes. Panic screeches inside my head, shattering my eardrums. White paint, letters splintered like tree bark, the same writing I found in Piper's pack, but this message is new. Leave it alone. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!